How you doing, everybody? So this week on 5 Questions, we have Justine Hildebrandt here talking about her husband, Dave. Answering questions today about him.
Okay.
All right, there you go. Think about it, Dave. Watch very, very closely. All right, so first question here. How long have you and Dave been married?
Dave and I have been married for 16, almost 17 years.
17 years. And before you guys got married, how long were you guys together?
Well, we were together for roughly 2 years. Well, actually, no, more like 4 years off and on throughout the time that we met each other until we actually got married.
I see. Okay, very good. All right. How long has Dave sported his signature spiked haircut?
I would say that Dave has sported his signature haircut for the majority of our marriage. However, when I met him, his hair, he had a flip of hair that kind of was pointed like off of his head versus straight in the air. So it's gone different directions, but it's been spiky ever since I've
been
known
spiky.
him. Okay,
yes. So he rocks it.
Actually, when we first met, it was more of like a part down the center, and then it was kind of like a little flat, but there were still little spikes that would flip out a little bit. So he's had spiky. Yeah, he had a part. He did have a part. Too bad I didn't have a picture I could show all of you.
Oh my God! And you still dated him with a part
I did.
down the middle?
I did.
Oh,
yeah.
that was brutal.
But back then, that was like in '98. That was a really hip thing. So I mean, back then when things were in style,
that was
you know.
right, that kind of thing. So all right,
yeah,
wonderful. All right, very good. Okay, so so if Dave did not work in the fitness industry, what kind of work would he be doing?
In all honesty,
Yes.
I'm confident that Dave would probably he would be a children's pastor, I think, or a minister, or he'd be a pastor. He'd be in the church. He would. Not a minister, but he'd be a pastor.
I'm just trying to put that all together, and it just I can see that.
Yeah,
absolutely.
Like a motivational speaker, I think, like just doing something to try to better people's lives.
That's fair.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's pretty positive.
Always. Sometimes to the point that like when I just want to complain, I married up. He is so positive that when I'm complaining about something, he always brings up the positive, which, I mean, sometimes I just want to, complain about something. But
hey, guess what? My wife does try to do that too. I'm like, I'm just a complainer right now.
Right.
You just need to stop.
Right.
Shh, just stop talking.
Right.
You just want to complain. That's all we want to do sometimes. It's okay. All right, so what is Dave's go-to emotion when he is stressed out and he has to be in public?
Honestly, it is that of positivity. He just puts on this face of happiness. Like, he can be super stressed at home, but once he sees our daughter, he is like this bright light, little shiny light. He's very positive and happy. So I would say probably, that of positivity.
Positivity?
Yeah.
I would agree with that, because I noticed that Dave definitely, I can see stress in his eyes, and he
Does
smiles.
not.
He smiles
Right.
bigger.
Yes. Right. I think he tries to like outplay the
just
stress.
kinda like,
right.
I'm so happy right
Right.
now.
I would
right.
say that's true.
All right, very good. All right, so number 4. So have you ever embarrassed Dave in public, and how did he react?
Okay, so Dave, you'll remember this. It was many years ago. And for those of you who are germaphobes, you will understand why I do this. So it's very important, when you go to a bathroom that's not your own bathroom, that you're a guy, so this will not make a lot of sense, but you put toilet paper on the toilet seat. And ladies, you'll understand that this is a very sanitary thing to do.
Sure, I understand that.
Well, if you are in a hurry and you pull up your undergarments and then you proceed out the bathroom, you may not notice that you have 2 tails or a tail that might be made of toilet paper behind you. And so Dave and I were actually at the mall in the cities many, many years ago, and I didn't realize, but I had a toilet paper tail. And that was very embarrassing for Dave, but he just nodded and shook his head like, oh my gosh, because this is just who his wife is. So
How long were you guys married when this happened? About, give or take.
maybe like 4 years.
Okay.
Maybe not even. I mean, long enough that he knew he was probably stuck in the marriage, but I mean, I think knew enough that he was thinking like, well, she's probably still a keeper, so.
So did he take it out from you? Did he tell you, or did he just let it ride?
No, I think, I might have actually realized it on my own, and then he just like saw, and he just kind of like shook his head like, oh my goodness, this is my wife.
This just happened right
now.
now.
Yeah, this just happened right now. Real, legit, in front of other people.
All right.
Yeah.
Wonderful.
But it was in Minnesota, so that's good. We don't live in Minnesota.
That's
so.
right. They don't care over there. They're all balls, right?
Yeah.
That's all that works. All right. So, last question here. So, what I want to know from you guys, or from you, what is something that Dave does that most people don't know? So I'm gonna make you think right here. So I just want you to know, like, so I've written out a whole list of things. I'm just gonna keep saying and let you think about it here. So like,
Okay.
and everything. So like, he sings like Celine Dion. He dances like MJ.
He's a very good dancer.
He showers with a swimsuit on. Sleeps with his childhood blanket. Anything ringing a bell?
Or
yet?
he does sleep with, he has a duck pair of pajamas, because for those of you who don't know, Dave's nickname is Ducky, because when I first met him back in like 98, you don't know this.
I may have, but I'm just like,
well,
oh, I'm so intrigued right now. I'm so intrigued.
So, like, out of the shower, if you ever see Dave, but he always does have his hair done, so it's a rarity that you'll see him without his hair being done.
Mm-hmm.
But when he would take a shower, or does take a shower and doesn't do his hair to the, like, sticking up place area, he looks with a face that he makes like a duck. And so his nickname is Ducky, and his pajamas have ducks on them with little bubbles. I mean, so it's a cute pair of pajamas that he sports.
That is.
He probably's never worn them to the
Fantastic.
gym though, unless you guys have like a duck day. He might wear them.
We do not. We never have.
Yeah,
and
maybe never will.
Maybe not. Nor will that. Will. I would be impressed if those are ever shown, but that would be amazing if they
Yeah,
are,
they're
Dave.
cool.
Just so you know.
I
that.
really
So,
like them.
All right, there it is. That is 5 questions. You got Justine Hildebrandt. Thank you guys so very much. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Have a wonderful day.